What's up guys, welcome to my mini videos. Okay, so today I just wanted to talk a little bit about the fashion industry. As you can see, so lately this is basically the zero waste garments that I'm creating. This look. So as you can see up here, there's like the knife pleats going on, and there's like like a bubble happening here. This strip here is just a straight long
Run.
a straight long strip of fabric, and same applies with these here. So this is just, it's two layers, and this layer as well as this one. So I haven't yet put this together because wow, my sewing machine, it's a nightmare. I need to use an industrial sewing machine, and wow, I'm telling you now, like every time I use my domestic machine, it starts to break the needle or it jumps out the thread. Yeah, it's been a nightmare. But in this case, I believe that the way I can actually complete this garment is I have to then hand sew the waist area. I really don't have a choice. Yeah, it's that deep. Hey, it's that deep. Anyway, guys. So zero waste fashion is quite interesting. It's quite intriguing, in a sense that what actually drew me to it is the fact that I was never taught about it, and that's like so interesting. That is amazing. It's so interesting to know that there are actually gaps and loopholes in the industry. It's quite interesting, and when you have to now figure out ways to fill these gaps, it's not an easy process. It's definitely not easy because now I'm basically tapping into something that is not really being done. It's not so usual, it's not so common, etc. And yeah, now actually having to reconstruct something in a different way, like completely different from what we are all used to. um the use of fabric as well, the patterns, that's very important. This fabric over here, not the best fabric, to be honest. However, this was just a way for me to test the outcome of what really could happen if I were to create a garment in a zero waste method. And I can pretty much say it's not bad at all. Yes, like I'm saying, it's not the best fabric because it's a synthetic fabric, it's taffeta fabric. It's not the best fabric to use. um, but yeah, it actually it does the trick, basically. Yeah, it does the trick. So what I want to show you what I mean by synthetic, I'm just gonna do a little burning test with you so that you can see what this girl is talking about when she says it's synthetic. Just stay tuned. So here's my candle. Here's a swatch, like it's obviously from this fabric. What I want you to see is the effects that it has. Okay, I already like started here at this corner, but I really just want to show you what really happens to fake. It's not fake, but it's synthetic, meaning that it's got different blends of different fabrics. Some of them are really not natural. They're actually like plastic or polyester and stuff like that. So please guys, don't try this at home if you're young. Honestly, if you need help with your parents, please do it with your parents. Oh my goodness, a disclaimer. I'm just doing this because I want to show you guys the importance of zero waste and the difference between our naturals and our synthetic fabrics. So this is what happens to this baby over here. Do you see what is happening? This is the effect. This is plastic. It's just melting. You can see that there is plastic blended in this fabric, literally. And yeah, like, so the issues that we actually are faced with when it comes to these kind of conditions is that if this is basically the reason why they can't burn fabric, because this is what happens. Like, look at it, just look how it eats away and how it's bending as well. Just look at that. It starts to melt. It looks like plastic. It is plastic. There is plastic in here, you see. So in terms of recycling, it becomes a problem, because I mean, there's no way that they can reuse this. Whatever is happening here cannot be undone. Hence why we find that textile waste creates some serious problems for us, and our landfills get filled of this trash that cannot be removed, because now it's blends of fabrics, you know, like, it's a problem. So that is why synthetic fabrics are a problem, in a sense that when we say they're not biodegradable, definitely this is not biodegradable, because it's not going to decompose on its own back into the soil, etc. It's not. It's gonna take thousands and thousands of years before that can happen, you know. Bacteria, it cannot really eat away on this, because it's not natural. It takes forever before this can actually, you know, decompose into the soil. So that's where the importance of, you know, using natural fabrics comes in, and obviously being considerate with like zero waste and stuff like that, because it actually creates a better, and it also decreases our textile waste altogether, you know. So it's you know, it's like touch and go. I mean, people are different. We live in the world of a fast fashion. Everything is like in out, and the sad part is that majority of these fabrics are synthetic. So if I'm gonna make something out of quantity instead of quality, honestly speaking, that's a problem, you know. So yeah, this is just a mini video to show you what really happens in our industry and the kind of environmental waste. Sorry for the birds, they just came to visit, guys. Excuse me for the background noise, but basically this is what you get to see, you know. I just wanted to show you guys the importance of what zero waste is all about, other than, you know, just telling you about it, you know, just show you an idea of what really is happening to our lands and stuff like that, and why our textiles are such a huge problem. And that's why fashion is basically classified as the second highest polluter in the world, which I can fully agree, because now there's so much textiles that are being produced, but they don't have a solution to solving the problem, you know. So yeah, guys, this is just a mini video to enlighten you and to, you know, draw your attention to understand why zero waste fashion is so important, and sustainability and low waste as well. Yes, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. I'm definitely going to come up with more videos for you guys to be, you know, drawn into, so that you can really understand the idea behind my brand and the journey as well to getting it to the level that I really want it to be, because that's what transparency is all about. That's what we mean when we talk about transparency. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and comment, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye.